Open your eyes to the facts about glaucoma. We are shedding light on this important eye condition and the steps that you can take to protect your vision. Joining me now for this sponsored interview is Dr. Stephen Richardson. Welcome. So happy to have you here.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure.
Let's start by you telling us what exactly glaucoma is.
Well, it's interesting because glaucoma is not an individual condition. It's a group of eye conditions that can damage the optic nerve, which can end up taking your vision and at times even causing blindness.
What is important for us to know about it? How does it happen?
Well, first of all, they estimate that 3 million people in the United States have glaucoma and only half of them realize that they have the condition. So early detection and treatment is absolutely key. There's no cure for it per se, and once the vision is lost, it's gone forever. We don't have a way to get that back. So early detection and treatment is really the most important thing to remember. The other thing to remember, of course, is that anyone can have it. Now, it's more common in Black Americans over the age of 40 and in everyone else over the age of 60, but diabetics are particularly prone to glaucoma as well.
Oh, doctor, that is scary. You say that we can have it and not know. What are some of the early warning signs?
Well, if you have open-angle glaucoma, there are no early warning signs. There are no symptoms other than the gradual loss of vision, which sometimes people don't notice or ignore.
So how can we treat it if we have it? Is it at all preventable?
It's not really preventable, so that early detection and treatment becomes very important. Treatments include things like eye drops and some oral medications and then surgery if you have closed-angle glaucoma.
You have a tool at Optum that can help. Okay, let's pick this up, and I want you to explain what this is and what it does.
I'm really excited about this. As a primary care physician, this is a wonderful device because it allows me to screen my patients for glaucoma and for diabetic changes. It takes about 5 minutes. You turn it on. The patient's eyes go right there, and then this takes some high-definition photographs that are then sent to the ophthalmologist who can look at the retinas of the eye and diagnose those kinds of conditions. And if we find them, if he identifies some, then we send the referral to him and he can take care of it.
That is some pretty incredible technology.
It is. It's amazing.
So when you are the patient and you're looking in, what does it look like to you? Are there some bright lights? What are you seeing?
There's a little tiny dotted X, and you're supposed to fix your gaze on that, and then at a certain point you're asked to not blink, and that's when it's taking the picture, and then the camera that's in there moves over to the other eye and takes a picture of the other eye.
So that can pick something up that you might not be aware of whatsoever.
Correct, and that's why it's such a wonderful screening test.
When is it important to think about getting a screening?
Oh, well, you know, it's probably a good idea to see the eye doctor every year. You can certainly call your primary care provider. If they're an Optum provider, they might have access to the retina view and can do that. We recommend certainly at age 50 that you're seeing an eye professional every year and probably every other before that.
If you've never worn glasses or had eye trouble, should we still be going to the eye doctor and just checking in?
Absolutely, because just
Really?
because you don't wear glasses doesn't mean that you can't have glaucoma or other conditions.
Okay, that was a complete game changer.
Yeah.
I need to come in and get an exam. I've never done it, doctor.
Would be a
Okay,
very good
where
idea.
can we go to learn more information?
Well, you can certainly call Optum. Call your primary care provider first, and then you can call Optum at a number that I think we'll provide on the screen here, and they can give you information. Our wellness centers also have this available, and the annual wellness exams oftentimes will include a retina view exam.
Well, I like it. Be proactive. Thank you so much for being here and sharing that information. Thank you to Optum for sponsoring this interview. We will link you to all of the contact info online, and we'll be right back with more Daily Dish after the short break.